Manuela, just if you want to introduce the project you have just opened in Amsterdam.
Yeah, I started an art agency in Amsterdam at the beginning of 2012, because after having worked for 20 years in some different galleries and after having run my own gallery for 6 years in Milan, I thought that with times that are changing and the social media coming up and seeing the needs from galleries, from artists, from collectors, I thought, well, I want to start an art agency. I don't want to have a fixed space anymore. I don't want to do art fairs anymore. I just want to work like an intermediator between different parties working in the art world.
Okay. Why have you decided not to work as a gallerist anymore?
Because I found that galleries like myself, we were too much concentrated on what was happening within the four walls of the gallery space and the four walls of the booth in the art fairs. So it's always concentrated on waiting for people to come to you. And I was thinking I want to do it the other way around. I want to go to the people, or I want to communicate with the people outside physical space, but using the social media, just by communicating. And for the communication you don't need a physical space. You can communicate in all kinds of ways. So then I thought, okay, there are so many galleries now, their business has been reduced with 60 or 70% within the last 4 years.
Wow.
So now I try to power them when they want to, of course. So I'm in how do you say, I'm negotiating, I'm working with some galleries, and there are more coming because they get used to the concept, and I say, okay, well, you can reach, let's say, 60% or 30%, some of them, of the art market, of the art collectors within the established art world, and I help you to try and reach collectors or critics or journalists outside the established art world. So that I do through my network, with my contacts, through mainly the social media.
Why do you think that galleries are not approaching the art world the same way you're doing?
Because they are extremely busy visiting studios, mounting exhibitions, organizing art fairs, mounting and demounting, running after collectors. So they are busy, let's say, in the real world. But also I think they are, it's also a matter of time. I mean, visiting art studios, it's very nice, but I'm more working on not the content, but the communication. For instance, the gallery, I work with a gallery in Holland, and I'm very much convinced that the quality of the work they are doing, the choice of their artists is very good. So I don't concentrate on that content anymore. I only concentrate on the communication. So I try to reach as many interesting people as possible for that gallery and for their artists, in order to communicate outside their space, because they don't have the time or they don't have the mindset. They are busy concentrating on the content.
Okay.
Busy concentrating on communication and sales.
Okay.